Visalia International DX Convention. We got some interesting programs lined up for this morning, and of course the big prize giveaway a little bit later on in the day. So hang on to your tickets, and we're going to have a good time. We're trying to get you out of here on time, but don't leave before the prizes, and don't leave before you find out the dates of next year's convention. That's important if you missed it last night. First thing we're going to do today is, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that television program, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? It's a bunch of kids. They get up there and take a test, and they give away prizes and money and so on and so forth. And what they do is they have a class of 5 kids. 5 kids in the class are able to help the adults answer the questions. So they have adult contestants and kids in the class helping out. So we decided to turn the tables. We got some young fellows here to be our contestants, and we got some adults to be our class. So we're going to turn the tables a little bit. It should be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and get the game going.
Live from the International DX Convention in Visalia, California, the San Diego DX Club presents Are You Smarter Than a DXer?
Are you smarter than a DXer? Cause there's gonna be a test later. Teach the teacher how we're back in school. Are you smarter than you used to be? Are you smarter than a DXer? Grab a pencil and a piece of paper. Teach the teacher how we're back in school. So are you smart enough for the big game?
And now, here's the host of our show, John Barcroft, K6 AM.
Thanks a lot, Eric. That's Eric Thompson of the National Geographic Channel, our announcer. And hello again, everybody. It's great to be back, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a DXer? Now, our game is simple. We have 2 non-DXer contestants. They answer questions from 10 categories that every DXer should know. Each question is worth points. The contestant with the highest number of points wins the game. They are joined by a class of 5 veteran DXers who they can cheat off of. They can actually cheat from these guys. Our 5 DXers are here today. Oh, they're not? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, I found these 5 guys in the bar last night, and they have assured me that they are expert DXers. But I can't attest to that. But anyway, here's our class, ladies and gentlemen. Jim, W6JAY. There's Dick, N6AA. Bob, W6RGG. Jim Niger, N6TJ. And Glenn, K6NA. Our esteemed class. All right, let's bring on our first contestant. Our first contestant is an extra class hand and a recent graduate from college. He's from Santa Ana. Please welcome Jay Thompson. Jay? Okay, Jay, here's how we play the game now. You select a category. You've got a list in front of you, okay? You select a question from that category. The point values are up to 1 million points. Now, every time you answer correctly, you'll go on to the next point level. If your answer is wrong, the game will end and you lose your points from the last question. Pretty simple. All right? Now, you may quit at any time before answering and keep what you have. So if you don't know an answer, you're not sure, and none of these guys seem to be helping, then you can quit. Okay, you've met your classmates. They can help you cheat in any one of two ways. Now, there are three ways to cheat. You can copy their answer, but you must use it. Okay? And you can peek at their answer and use it if you'd like. Or they can save you if they are right and you are wrong. We got some great prizes lined up today. We got an ICOM 718 transceiver from ICOM HRO in San Diego DX, Southern California DX Club for the winner. And for the second highest point total is a Pro 97 scanner from Radio Shack. And in case of a tie, we'll have a tiebreaker question. So what do you think? Ready to go? Okay, you got to speak right into the pickle there. Okay. All right, please go ahead and select one of these guys. This is Jim, and there's Jim, and there's Glenn.
Dick.
Excuse me?
Dick.
Dick, you're up. Come up here. Stand right here. Give you a pencil. All right, All right, Dick is in position. We got our category. You want to choose a category there? What do you think?
Yeah, let's start with philosophy.
It's Novice Class DX Philosophy. Let's go with our first question. In Novice Class DX Philosophy, the question is, true or false? If no one in the universe is transmitting on a frequency, does that frequency cease to exist? The game works. You have to pause for the uproarious laughter to die. Okay, you understand the question? If no one is transmitting on a frequency, does the frequency cease to exist? True or false?
False.
So he says the frequency continues to exist. Have you written down an answer? Yeah. True or false? He says false. He says false. There is no wrong answer. It's a philosophy question, folks. Come on. All right, there's 1,000 points for you. What's your next category?
Novice Class DX languages.
The question is in Novice Class DX languages. Here's our question. Okay, very simple. How do you say the word up, U-P, in Spanish? I'll give you three choices. The word is up, and the language is Spanish. Okay, is it split? Is it arriba? These are DX questions, you understand? These are things you will encounter as a DX. Or is it hola? Okay, split, arriba, hola. The word is up in Spanish.
Arriba.
Okay, pretty sure of that? Gonna lock in that answer? Okay, Jay says it's arriba. Mr. Norton has a different answer. Mr. Norton thinks it's split. If he's right, he can save you. If you're right, you get to save one of your cheats. In Spanish, the answer is arriba. You have it correct. You have 2,000 points. Okay, please pick another classmate.
Jim.
Jim? Jim, Jim McCook, famous DX. Jim McCook was instrumental in writing many of the questions for DX Jeopardy. You may remember that game that we played. So he's an expert. Okay, what is your next category?
Technician class spelling.
Okay, the category, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Technician Class DX Spelling. And here's our question. How many T's